Hello and welcome back to another news video with me, Meoni, looking at more stuff coming to Final Fantasy XIV. Then we have the Xbox Series X and S launch coming up on the 21st of March, which is only a few days away from now. And there are some further details that Square Enix have released on this Lodestone site, and I thought we'd have a look at this together because there are some very interesting bits that we didn't know about before. So once again, this begins on Thursday, the 21st of March at 8 AM GMT or 1900 AEDT, and that will begin the start of a real thing for Xbox Series X and S versions of Final Fantasy XIV. It says product lineup. We've got the Starter Edition. For newcomers, the Starter Edition includes 3 award-winning titles, the base game, A Realm Reborn, and the first and second expansions, Heavensward and Stormblood. We also have Endwalker, obviously, the Collector's Edition of Endwalker, the Complete Edition, we've got the Complete Collector's Edition, and we've also got the free trial, which allows you to play up to level 70 for free, enjoying the main story, and of course content from A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, and indeed Stormblood in its entirety with no restrictions on playtime, which is obviously the thing that I think a lot of Xbox players have been doing because essentially you needed to create a new account for that. So many of you will be able to transition if you're on Xbox to the full version, or people outside of that who want to start on the Xbox version and have an account elsewhere, you will be able to actually purchase and then log in as of the 21st of March. So you can purchase this on the Microsoft Store, of course, and there are some other requirements. So the Xbox Game Pass Core or Ultimate is required to play the game, which is unlike the PlayStation Store's PlayStation Plus, which is not. The free trial does not require Xbox Game Pass, and Final Fantasy XIV is not a Game Pass library title. That's a very important section. You will need to link your Xbox account and Square Enix account. Note this cannot be undone, so please ensure you are linking the correct accounts. Much like any other version of a game or platform you add to your account on the MogStation page itself when you log in, it is the same basic principle. So it says playing. On open beta participants, follow the instructions below using the Xbox account you used during the open beta test to play the full product version with your existing game data. It will not be necessary to re-download the software. Alternatively, you are welcome to continue playing the free trial. So if you want to upgrade this to the full version, you log into your Xbox account that you used to participate in the open beta test and purchase one of the following products. This includes the Starter Edition, Complete Edition, or if you want to and get some mounts, the Complete Collector's Edition. Players with an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate plan may download Final Fantasy XIV Starter Edition for free until April the 19th, which is a Friday. So bear that in mind. If you want to get the the Starter Edition rather for free, and you have obviously Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, then that's how you do that. You'll be able to just download that. If you're on the core plan, you will have to still purchase the game. So simply launch the Final Fantasy XIV application, log in, follow the instructions, and then select the server's account the product should be registered to. So people who are new to Final Fantasy XIV, you log into the Xbox account you wish to use to play 14 and purchase one of the following products. Again, Starter, Complete, or Complete Collectors. And obviously we can get the online Starter Edition for free, once again, for new players as well. So it's honored to both new and beta participants as well. Simply launching the application, entering your account information is all you need to do. Upon launching for the very first time, you'll need to link your Xbox account and Square Enix account. You'll not be able to unlink these accounts or transfer to another account once linked. So make sure that they are correct. If you're currently playing on another platform, such as the Windows version, and would like to continue playing on the same character on the Xbox Series X and S version, then please use the Square Enix account that is associated with those characters, and then simply link it to that. So make sure you get this correct. Don't just create a new account and expect to link it later. It has to be, you have to log in with that same account if you're a PC player. The free trial version is also available if you're starting 14 for the first time. Obviously, when you're creating a new character, you'll be prompted to select a starting world. Special bonuses are obviously offered, as they say here, for creating a character on certain worlds. This includes the Road to 80 buff and things like that. New and preferred worlds are also slightly different, so you might end up finding people in a similar situation on those particular worlds, especially in the open world, things like that. You can visit the server status page for a full list rather of all of the few worlds that are currently classified as new or preferred. So it says, depending on the circumstances, there may be time when no worlds are classified as new as preferred, or character creation is temporarily unavailable on certain worlds. This usually happens mid sort of expansion launch, that kind of thing. So this is the thing that's brand new, that's really interesting. The Final Fantasy XIV coin. Oh boy. Payment for service fees and optional item purchases will require FFXIV coins, which can be purchased from the Microsoft Store. Please purchase Final Fantasy XIV coins before using the MOG Station or Final Fantasy XIV Online Store. After purchasing these coins from the store, log into the Xbox Series X and S version of Final Fantasy XIV to have the purchased coins credit to your account. You will not be able to use the purchased coins until you log in, so please be sure to log in after purchasing your 14 coins. It says, when playing only the Xbox and Series S and X version, payments will be handled using Final Fantasy XIV coins only. Interesting. So if you're not playing, obviously, on any other version, you will have to use these Final Fantasy XIV coins then, so it's like a mini currency. When playing on multiple platforms and accessing the MOG Station or online store from the Xbox Series and X and S version of the application, payments will be handled using Final Fantasy XIV coins. In other cases, you can select additional payment methods on the website. So if you don't want to deal with these coins and you're playing on multiple platforms, you can do what you normally would on the actual store website itself, and you'll be able to use your card and things like that. But these coins seem to be specifically if you're only on the Xbox, which is really interesting. These coins then, I don't know why they're doing this. It's another step in the chain of you purchasing a microcurrency to then purchase items. It's an extra step. I'm not really sure why they can't just credit it to your account, your payment options that you've saved on the Xbox, but there's another currency. Interesting. So think what you will about that. I'm not necessarily, thrilled with the idea of a microcurrency on a platform. Specifically, it can get quite confusing for new players. So I'm not personally sure why they did that. Maybe you know. Leave a comment below. So when you're obviously accessing from outside of it, though, you should be able to use your credit card or whatever, or Krista and things like that, right? Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Perk. For a limited time, the Starter Edition, which includes A Realm Reborn, Heavensward and Stormblood, will be available for free on the Game Pass Ultimate Perk. So, of course, that actually starts with the launch of it on the 21st of March at 8 a.m., 1900 AEDT, and you want to make sure you get a hold of that before the 19th of April. If you purchase this early, if you purchase either the Starter Edition, Complete Edition, or Complete Collector's Edition, you'll also get the Wind-Up Palom Minion and the Menfina Earrings, which is the 30% EXP bonus earring up to level 80. Incredibly useful for new characters. Definitely recommend that. These items are delivered via the Moogle delivery service in the game. Minions are vanity pets that do not have any effect on player attributes. We know that by now, but you might not. The earring grants 30% increase in EXP gained by defeating enemies when worn. This is equipable only by Disciples of War or Magic classes and jobs, so don't expect this to count towards crafting and gathering, that kind of thing. Service accounts that have already been granted these items via the Endwalker pre-order bonus code will not be eligible to receive them again. This early purchase bonus obviously starts from the 21st until the 19th of April, that same Friday. So if you wanted to get the bonuses that everybody else would have got from the Endwalker pre-order, the Palom Minion and Menfina Earrings, which usually they don't do this, this is a great option for you, especially for the Minion. It is, for Minion collectors, something not to miss out on. I personally wish they should have brought back some of the other pre-order bonuses. That would have been cool, especially with all of the years that Xbox players have missed out on, but there we go. So the real question is, what do you think? Are you going to be transitioning to the Xbox from another version? Are you starting out for the first time? Are you excited by this? And are you just as equally confused, like me, about the Final Fantasy XIV coin system. This is an interesting step. Obviously, there's nothing untoward about this. It's just some way of making transactions that, I don't know, it must make sense somewhere. There might be some restrictions or something. I'm curious about why this was put into place, considering it's not on any other platform. But again, my ignorance might be overlooking something completely obvious. Anyway, much love. Let me know what you think about this. I'm excited to meet all of you in the game for the first time, if some of you are starting out, obviously, on the 21st. And yeah, hopefully my videos will be useful for that. I've done some new player guides. I continue to do some more of those in the next couple of weeks, so I'll try and answer any questions that you have as well. Feel free to stop into any of my live streams on twitch.tv/Meoni or on this same YouTube channel, actually on the live tab. I do those midweek, usually about 5 p.m.-ish onwards, GMT, so I'll see you around. Much love. I'll see you all next time. I kind of want to get an Xbox just to see what the coins look like. Wonder if they're physical things, like do they have a PNG on them? Wonder if they look like Gil. I don't know.